Chief Olumide and Chief Baraka were sworn enemies. For generations, the rivalry between the two families had been fierce. Stories of disloyal actions, failed partnerships, and violence had been shared like family treasures. In the heart of the great Maya kingdom, nestled between rolling green hills and the mighty Zambezi River, there lived two souls destined for each other, but trapped by the chains of tradition and family rivalry. Atieno, the daughter of Chief Olumide, was as graceful as the morning sun. Her beauty was whispered about in every village, and her smartness made her even more attractive. On the other hand, Jengo, the son of Chief Baraka, was a warrior in his own way. He was strong, courageous, and wise beyond his years. He was a man any woman would dream of marrying. But their fate had created a complicated tale for them, a tale of love that ignores every obstacle. Their love story began as the grand annual festival of Anzawi, where different clans gathered to celebrate the harvest. Atieno and Jengo first made eye contact during the ceremonial dance, a moment that would change their lives forever. They danced as if they had known each other for lifetimes. Their chemistry undeniable. Their spirits became deeply connected. But as the night faded, they were reminded of their reality. Chief Olumide and Chief Baraka were sworn enemies. For generations, the rivalry between the two families had been fierce. Stories of disloyal actions, failed partnerships, and violence had been shared like family treasures. The idea of a union between Atieno and Jengo was not only forbidden, it was unimaginable. Yet, love has a way of ignoring the obstacles built by people. Secretly, they met under the full moon by the riverbank, quietly sharing dreams of a future together, not knowing that their secret meetings would soon be discovered. One fateful night, an envious villager who was jealous of Jengo's happiness revealed their secrets to Chief Baraka. Furiously upset, the chief ordered his son to come and demanded an explanation. Jengo, with unshakable determination, confessed his love for Atieno, declaring that nothing could change his heart. His father, who was blinded by hatred, forbade him from ever seeing Atieno again. Meanwhile, Atieno faced the wrath of her own father. Chief Olumide's anger was uncontrollable. "You will not disgrace this family," he thundered, his voice echoing through the walls of his grand halls. "You are my daughter, and you will marry Chief Kato. He is wealthy, respected, and a man of honor." Atieno's heart sank as she fell to her knees. "Father, I beg you, I love Jengo," she pleaded, tears streaming down her face. But Chief Olumide turned away. His face expression was completely still. "You will do as I say. The wedding preparations begin immediately," he said. The two lovers were extremely sad, but refused to give up. With nowhere to turn, they planned their escape. In the middle of the night, they fled the kingdom. They went into the treacherous wilderness. Their journey was life-threatening. They faced wild beasts, harsh weather, and hunger, but their love gave them strength. Every challenge made their connection tighter. They found shelter in a distant village, where an elder seer who sensed their pure love took them in and guided them. As time passed, rumors of their runaway marriage spread like wildfire, igniting extreme anger in both clans. The chiefs, who were unwilling to lose face, sent warriors to hunt them down. But Atieno and Jengo were no longer naive lovers. They had become survivors. They learned how to survive using natural resources, trained to defend themselves, and built a life that no one could take from them. They also won the hearts of the villagers, proving their worth through hard work and kindness. Meanwhile, back in Maya Kingdom, a great misfortune struck. An extremely dry period destroyed the land as there was no rain. Crops dried up, and hunger threatened the people. The kingdom's elders sought divine guidance, and the answer shocked everyone. The spirits were unhappy with the separation that came from hatred and old grudges. The ancestors insisted on coming together or the land would perish. With heavy hearts, the two rival chiefs were forced to reconsider their actions. In a last effort to save their people, they agreed to meet. The tension was thick as they faced each other. Years of hatred were pressing down on their shoulders. But as they spoke, remembering the pain their long-standing fight had brought, they realized the foolishness of their actions. They agreed that if Atieno and Jengo could be found, they would welcome them back and honor their love. When word finally reached the young couple, they were cautious but hopeful. With cautious steps, they returned to Maya. They thought there would be opposition, but instead, they were being met with joyous celebrations. The entire kingdom had no option than to embrace them as a symbol of unity and change. The two chiefs swallowed their pride and blessed their marriage, ending the long-standing quarrel. Atieno and Jengo's wedding was the grandest the kingdom had ever seen, a testament to the power of love over hatred. Their story was passed down through generations as the love that mended a broken kingdom. They ruled with wisdom, ensuring that never again would hatred divide their people. And so, against all odds, love triumphed, proving that even the deepest wounds can heal when hearts are willing to change.